So, the big thing right now is Omarosa. And she got tapes and recipes about Donald Trump said the N-word. First of all, Omarosa, I feel bad for her. I'm not entirely sure what she thinks she's doing, but what she's done is she's pretty much made herself fucking unhireable. Like, I wouldn't hire her to do anything. Because no matter what, now you gotta wonder, oh fuck, is she gonna record me saying God only knows what, and how is she gonna spin that, and what is it gonna be, and is it gonna be just fucking lies, and she's just never gonna... Dude, there's people saying now that some of these tapes may well be doctored, and that's, you know, a possibility. You gotta wonder. Don't know. Haven't heard the tapes. Only thing I've heard so far is the tape of her being fired, which I gotta say, in light of everything that has come out about her in the White House and with the staffers and whatnot, I can kind of understand what the general was trying to do. He was saying, look, you're kind of an ass, and you were kind of an ass to everybody here, and we'd like to not go forward saying, well, we had to let her go because she was an ass. I would think that he would say, look, you know, we would like to leave amenable here. We would like to have there be peace. We don't want to have to say why it is that we had to let you go. We don't want to do that to you. So, is it a threat? I don't think so. From what it sounded like to me, even listening to the tape, that didn't even sound like a threat. It wasn't like he was saying, look, we're going to leave peacefully here, and you're not going to say anything, or else we're going to destroy you. It didn't have that sound to it. It certainly didn't come off that way. It was kind of, you were a bad employee, and we're going to choose to not tell everybody what kind of bad employee you were, provided that you don't do your Omarosa thing, which is to lie and tell fucking all manner of shit about people, because that's kind of what she does. It's kind of what she's famous for. So, I think she's really shooting herself in the foot here. I hope her book does well. I hope her new husband has got a good job, and that none of the shit she throws around splashes on him. I feel bad for that guy. Boy, do I feel bad for that guy. But I usually feel bad for guys that get married. It's just my way. Especially the fucking nutbags. But whatever. As far as Donald Trump calling her a dog, you know, he could have been far worse. He probably called her a dog because he knows that everybody would have fucking gone out of their minds if he'd called her a cunt like he wanted to. So, hey, what are you gonna do? He's the type of guy that throws around little nicknames for people. I'm not saying it was right of him to do. I don't think it was a great idea because, again, it's another one of those things that, predictably enough, everybody's now turning around into, he thinks all black people are dogs because he called one black person a dog that just happened to fucking decide to do all of this shit. As far as her taping things in secure locations, that's a bad fucking idea. And then going on TV and bragging about it. What the fuck is wrong with her? What is going through her mind? She's never, ever going to get a job wherein she needs to be trusted. Because, and the I'm just defending myself line, again, falls very flat. Because what are you defending yourself against? So far, it sounds like you're defending yourself against people who might come out and actually tell the world what type of person you are. It's not really defending yourself. That's just kind of making yourself look fucking worse. Because when you come out and say, these people know this, and this person knows that, and this person did that, then these people have to come out and defend themselves. And what are they going to say? They're going to say, well, look, she's exactly the person that she was on TV. And there you go. Everybody's just going to go, oh, well, okay, well, I get it then. And everybody's going to be sitting there going, look, I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to say all of the horrible things I could say about you. I wanted to just kind of go, well, you know, I worked with her, and she doesn't work with me anymore. So, you know, things happen. Sometimes people, you know, they go their separate ways from a job. And now it's, well, this person's this and this person's that, and now they're like, oh, shit. Well, okay, well, look, all that shit I said before, I was trying to be nice. Now that I apparently don't have to be nice, she was a bad person. I didn't like her. So, like, this was not a well thought out play, I don't think, and she better fucking produce. Because if she doesn't have a tape of him saying the N-word, she's gonna look awfully fucking silly. And again, it's going to do more to damage her credibility. Because now, you promised us a tape of Donald Trump saying the N-word, and you don't fucking have one. Where's the fucking tape? I want to hear the fucking tape. And I want to hear the tape. If Donald Trump said the N-word, I want to hear the context of it. Because it could be anything from, man, I wish I didn't have to have all these N-words on my TV show, or it could be somebody said N-word in front of him, and he said, look, man, you can't be saying N-word on TV. Because no, can't do that shit. Now, if that's the context, Donald Trump looks like a giant sweetheart again. If it's the first one, well, Donald Trump looks kind of bad, but apparently this shit was from season 1 or 2 of The Apprentice, so that's old, and no matter what, Donald Trump has done a whole lot of good things for black people. He's got a whole lot of good things, or black people on his staff, and Omarosa herself was very much in the, no, Donald Trump's not a racist, look at me, I fucking work for him. But it seems that she earned her firing, wasn't on racial grounds, don't know if that's what she's trying to shoot for. Donald Trump fired me because I'm black. Because if he fired you because you're black, why the fuck did he hire you in the first place? Why does he have so many other black people working for him? Why has he had so many black people on his TV show? Why is he doing such things for black people, like trying to get them jobs and whatnot? Are you going to say, well, that's just a side effect of him trying to get jobs back in America? That black people get jobs, and he doesn't really like that? Well, it sounds like he's fucking losing, doesn't he? Like, what? And no matter what, if he just casually uses, unless it's some sort of hateful, God, I hate all these N-words type of thing, if the context is bad, it's bad. If the context is good, she's dumb. If the context is benign as all fuck, if it's somebody says something ridiculous and he says, N-word please, who the fuck should really care? He had like 2/3 not in her fucking favor. It better be damning as all hell. Or everybody's going to look at her and go, man, people on CNN are going to be like, fuck, now we have to report on this forever because we got to spin this benign ass shit into, well, he said the N-word. Clearly that means he's racist. Man, I've never bought into this person used the word or that person used the word or I used the word, so therefore it means that I am the most despicable possible person because I used some word. I've used every slur and insult in the book. At one point or another, I've said it all. And it depends on how you're using it. Generally, if I ever say the N-word in its entirety, I'm not around black people. Because you never quite know if a black person is gonna fucking lose his shit and freak out and wind up doing something fucking dumb. Because there are weird black people out there that do that shit. I don't fucking get it. I have said it in front of a black person one time, and it was funny because one buddy of mine, he's really like nervous about that shit, right? And we're friends with a black dude. I have a black friend. Friends with a black dude. We worked with this guy, and he was cool about it. Like he did not buy into the whole victimization. He didn't buy into that shit. He didn't care. He would call you call him whatever, and as long as there wasn't fucking malice behind it, he'll deliver that shit right back to you. He didn't give a shit. He was not that type of person. He was pretty laid back. And I knew that he was the type that didn't care if the word in general was said. And we were talking about a Dave Chappelle bit. It was the bit with the white family that had the unfortunate last name. And my buddy was relaying one of his favorite parts of the skit. Obviously it involved the word. I called him out for being a pussy. I said you're racist as fuck, man. And he's like, no, I didn't say it. I love the skit. I'm like, no, you're racist because you think he can't fucking handle it. You think he can't handle hearing a white person say that word in front of him. You're repeating a line from a skit. It's not like you're calling him that. It's not like you're using malice behind it. It's not like you're a racist person and you're just casually talking about your hatred. You're repeating something somebody else said. You should fucking well be able to deliver the line the way it was meant. What's wrong with you? Is it racism? And our buddy looked at him and goes, yeah, what the fuck? You think I can't handle it? And it turned into a whole thing. We played with him for a little while. Finally he said it. And me and the dude looked at each other and we were like, I can't believe you said that in front of him. Dude, it was hysterical. We all had a laugh. Well, I mean, I can't say we all had a laugh about it. My one dude was not happy with being set up. But nevertheless, we all had a good giggle about it. And it was whatever. It was a bonding thing. You know what I mean? So it's all in how you react to it. And it's all in the context you use. And I want to hear it. I'm desperate to hear it. I need to hear it. I really want to hear this tape. But I don't think it exists. Because everybody in the world except for Omarosa, who's claiming it exists in the first place, and Penn Jillette. Everybody in the world except for them. Everybody who's been said, this person knows about this and this, that, and the other thing. Every one of them have said, I don't know about no tape. I've never heard it before. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know. But Omarosa, who's clearly a liar, she said, oh yeah, I will respect the sanctity of private conversations, yet she recorded them, so it's difficult to believe her. And Penn Jillette, who, well, don't get me wrong, love the man, love the magic, you know, whatever, but magic is one of those things wherein you're deceiving people. You're making people believe, the elephant disappeared, or whatever, I really shot this guy, whatever it is. Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever it is, you're still lying. Like, deception is his job. So, again, I need to hear this tape. For these people to be redeemed in my eyes and not just be, oh, you're just trying to fucking, you has-been stars and you're seek for stardom to be restarted. It's just that to me right now. Until I hear this tape, that's all it is. But she's fucking stalling. And it makes me wonder, why is she stalling? Is it to draw this out so that she can sell as many books as possible? I think so. Seriously. All day long. All I hear is yelling and stomping and doors being slammed. all day long. It's all day long. Fuck. Oh my god. All right. Where the fuck even want? Yeah. It just comes off this way. You never hear about anybody legit, anybody that you can really trust that comes out and says these sorts of things. It always seems to be has-been stars. Well, the one Playboy model. Donald Trump's very sexist. Stormy Daniels. My porn career is not going so well anymore. It always just seems to be people who are trying to ride the thunder of everybody likes people that don't like Donald Trump. A lot of people that don't like Donald Trump are getting jobs, and it's based on not that they're good, it's based on they don't like Donald Trump. So, I don't know. I see motive here to do this sort of thing. And I understand why everybody's playing into it, because who doesn't think Donald Trump is the Antichrist? I mean, I personally, I don't, but hey, you know, who would really know the Antichrist when they saw him? I don't fucking know. But right now I'm saying I don't buy it until I hear the tape. The longer she stalls, the better that tape had better be. And honestly, just from the get-go, that tape had better be pretty fucking damning. It better deliver on what's expected. It can't be one of those things where it's some fucking horseshit, some vanilla bland, oh, well, he just said the word. It can't be that. It can't. It's been built up too much. It better fucking be everything that's expected. And you can't use the, well, you were expecting him to say, yeah, I want to hang N-words. You were expecting that, and then that's just not what you got. But it's still horrible just because he said it. No. It better be what you're fucking promoting it as. It better be goddamn good. Or bad, however you want to look at it. It better be fucking amazing. Because if it isn't,